the last time we watched it?
May well have been.
No, it's a bit jumpy on the...
Right.
Because he saw more of the girl last time. Yeah. Did you see it last time? When did you see it?
I showed them, I think, a rough cut when we were talking about planning and research.
Our video, my group up here.
There you go. Some stuff here as well.
I have one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the digipack and the poster. Just firstly, what did or you didn't you like that video?
Was it like meant to be jumpy when it's on the screen?
No, yeah.
Yeah, that was quite cool. So that's something like that.
They like the casting with like the girl with the black hair and then Abby in the white dress and like the white.
Yeah, I didn't think
like,
the mouthing along was.
Yeah, the lip
Like
sync was
sync.
shit, wasn't it? It wasn't that bad on the editing thing. I swear I didn't notice that anyway.
Don't know.
I didn't notice it.
I didn't really know.
Hands up if you noticed the lip sync wasn't quite matched. Hands up, please. We show of hands.
I think it was matched, but
So
at the time
five out of 9 noticed that the lip sync was slightly out. Did that spoil your enjoyment a little bit?
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay.
You were concentrating on that fault.
Yeah. George's video. It's your Amy anyway. So you've got.
Oh, okay. In that case, that's some questions. Okay. What about? Do you think Holly has sexual magnetism?
Yeah.
Do you think she's a sort of a sex symbol in this or not? Hands up if you thought yes.
You don't have to
So
say
1,
I
2,
find her
3.
attractive. I'm not going to go and tell her.
7.
Do you think that's how she's
Okay.
represented?
And hands up if you didn't think that. So we've got a couple that didn't put hands up. Yeah, so a couple that didn't. Okay. So why don't you get an idea? Who, Hannah, why did you think she's like kind of a sex symbol in that, or meant to be sort of sexy and appealing in that way?
Just the way with like the robe and her costume and her makeup.
Yeah.
And just the way that she was like singing to the camera was quite like.
Yeah, she was quite intensely
Right.
looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's coming to you.
Okay. Walter, why did you think like perhaps she's not meant to be a sex symbol?
No, I don't think she wasn't meant to be. I mean, I think she was, but I didn't find her that like appealing.
Okay. Evie, what are your thoughts on it? Evie.
I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know. You can see that it's meant to be, but I think because it was quite a repetitive. Because you've like either got looking at masks or looking at Holly, or is that her name? And it's like either of the two. It's not really just sort of. I don't know. There's not much story to it. It's a bit random.
Not much narrative.
Yeah.
No, we were meant to have a narrative thing down the woods, but it was raining, so we couldn't do that. So we just had the 3D stuff. But yeah, no, I understand that. What about the editing? Do you think too jumpy, not jumpy enough?
I think it would have been the
No,
song.
it's not. Remember the story.
It would.
It links really well with the. Yeah.
Do you think, so just show of hands again, who thought it matched well with the song? Who thought it improved the song, made the song feel better and more enjoyable? Okay, so 8 out of 9. So what was it about the editing that improved the song or worked well with the song? And
Did like cool effects.
Yeah.
cool effects, can you describe one?
It sort of matched, yeah, like her girl's face was like, probably not as cool shaking, but it was like shaking, and it sort of like went with the whole like club scene when you sort of like,
Yeah, no,
And it was always sort of always moving and stuff. Like
like the heavy beat of the music matched the jumps.
Okay. So you've got the beat of the music matching the jumps, you've got the kind of blurring. Did anyone notice any other visual effects or anything like
There's
that?
one thing where it kind of went stroby.
yeah.
Right.
There's those like different colours.
And you like that because it matches the club?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
No,
the whole like
matches the
scene
colour.
was everything was.
Yeah,
Okay, it matches like the craziness.
Yes.
Does anyone else think it's meant to be crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice the set? Half of it was like the forest animals and half it was like a scrap heap of the tyres. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You get them a bit Wars Pub. No, what like the DJ set at the time. But like,
Yeah.
What was the point of the animal thing?
well, again, we're going to do the.
Well, let's see what you thought.
Oh,
let's see
right.
what you thought. What do you think? What do you think? What did you make of all the animals? Did anyone have anything?
It was quite. It was because it was so weird. It was kind of interesting, but like.
It was better than having just like people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It gave it like a different
Yeah, very
element.
clubby.
Yeah, it was different to
Yeah.
like just people just clubbing. It was like animals clubbing.
So what do you think? What do you think they're? What do you think they're there for? What did you take that to mean?
Sort of like
Sort
how
of
people
wild.
wild.
Animalistic,
Yeah.
wild
Yeah.
kind of music.
Wild. What did I couldn't tell what you were saying over there? Did you say something there?
It's kind of like what you see when you're on drugs, and it kind of has that whole.
image kind of thing.
Okay, so you've been told, yeah.
We would know.
Yeah.
So it's okay. So it's got some sort of psychedelic.
Yeah, they go.
Okay. Did anyone else think that it was sort of like meant to be?
Yeah. 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a couple, 2 or 3 of you, okay. Did anyone think they were meant to be there for any other reason, or?
No, because they just kind of like acted like the mask. So they kind of turned, they weren't like people just like dancing, because you know, the girl in the white dress, it was as if they were like acting like animals.
Okay. Okay, so about some sort of what instinct to sort of aggression, or what do you?
More really aggression, well, yeah, kind of aggression. Just the way that they were like pushing in, they were like, yeah.
Okay, good. And what do you think could be improved in the video?
Yeah, maybe
More
the
of the
narrative.
storyline,
Yeah.
Yeah, more variety.
And they could have like changed it because of the weather, but if they were like different locations, or even kind of like a dark studio,
Yeah.
could have.
No, I agree.
So you felt it became a bit repetitive because
Yeah.
it
Not
was
not
just too early?
repetitive, but
It still
was
works, but
very
it was
dark.
just the
Yeah.
two locations.
You'd find it more appealing if there was a wider
There
range
was
You
of
would
things
want to
going on.
just watch like, more, I think, if it was.
Should we have a quick look at these products here? What do you, I mean, you've seen the video, you can see these products, I'll swap these over. This is the digipack and this is the poster. What do you, and you've seen the video as well, what do you think this band are about?
And look at song names and everything.
What are they? What do you think, Chuffy, give me an idea, what do you think they're about?
With like the mouth open and the tongue sticking out, like, because there's a piercing, they're kind of wild and like out there and stuff. And it's going to be like, yeah, with like piercings, and the girl had a tattoo and stuff, and like on the kind of like they've got that image, yeah.
Yeah, what image, go on, put it into a few more words. Some piercing tattoos out there.
Young image.
Young,
Yeah.
think it's
Young,
young.
kind of rock image, kind of.
Rock.
Almost like out of control because they're just like partying and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
fun.
Out of control, partying fun. Anything else you think of
It
this
goes
band?
with the girl.
Yeah.
Why?
It's the girl. She was
like
wearing
matte,
like red
bright
lipstick.
lipstick.
And black
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Kind of,
Okay. What do you think, like, if I told you, if you had to tell me what their attitudes are, or what they stand for, or what they're kind of, you know, like, let's say that One Direction stands for clean living and straight romance, but,
Yeah,
you
so
know, not on
they-
the first date.
They want to like let people think about them, like to judge them, like to speak about them, because they want to like pay, like get attention.
So they want to be provocative and
Yes.
get a response.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of
Okay.
like rebel almost.
yeah.
They what?
Like it's kind of like rebelling with like piercings and tattoos and like having that sort of being a bit out there. and
Could be like
thing.
stereotypical like teenage image kind of.
Okay.
Like,
Will, what do you think this band stand for? What do you think this band's attitudes are? What do they stand for? If they had a slogan, what would their slogan be? Something bad. Sarah, what do you think their slogan would be if they had a slogan?
Yeah, something a bit naughty.
Something a bit naughty, yeah?
No, like,
Are you naughty?
some, like something like sort of like dark and like maybe mysterious and like sort of like
very like
Dark and
hair
mysterious.
Just bad.
Georgie?
Yes. So they care about
Do you know about anything?
that.
Dark and mysterious.
What do you think about the club lights to go with this kind of grungy image? You think like a little bit, maybe a bit
Yeah,
mainstream?
because they can be able to kind of see them and everything.
Yeah. Okay, and what age group do you think this would be aimed at?
Like late
Early
teens,
20s.
late teens, early 20s, maybe.
16,
16 to
25?
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
16 to 20, so
Yeah.
Girl or boy?
like
Hands up if you say you think you're kind of, you know, into this kind of band, you'd be maybe into them. Will?
It's not something you'd like listen to walking home.
No, it's not something you
Just
can listen to, like good music,
Huh?
or you
No,
can
but
listen
you-
to like partying and stuff,
A bit like
dancing and stuff, got a bass.
So you think it's party music basically, listen to it at a
Yeah.
party, yeah? Anyone else listen to it? Anyone else think it's like party music? You listen to a
Yeah.
party? Hands up please.
I probably wouldn't myself.
No?
I can see that.
Okay, well don't, only if you yourself might listen to this at a party, if you think it's that kind of music.
Certain parties you go to.
Quick show of hands, who could imagine this at a party and think it would be, you know, that sort of a band that you listen to?
If it's like
just like,
going
is it
out.
just the noise rather than the song? Say you were clubbing and intoxicated on some form or another and it was playing, and so rather than listen to actual song, like you wouldn't go up and say, can I play this song please? Or just kind of put it background.
Yeah.
But you
When you
still
walk
sort of
in,
notice it because like you can hear her voices quite like.
So what about, would anyone in this group here be attracted to this sort of band to go and see them live?
Yeah.
Gig, hands up please, if you might go and see this live in a gig. So just the two men, that's interesting. Okay. And why would you go and see them live? What do you think it'd be like, the live gig?
Be loud. Yeah.
Really loud?
Kind of just out.
I can see that it would be fun.
Yeah.
Because it would just be like.
It's not much.
But like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go for like the pure music, like Goosey's and like their voice and everything.
It's clubby.
It's really like edited, like, it's not really sort of like.
Phil.
What does it sound? Go on, Phil. It's not like...
It's really like edited sound, so it's not. I don't know.
Okay, so it's not about kind of natural, organic instruments, sort of
Yes.
acoustic.
It's about instrumentals,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more electronic and... Yeah. Okay, we've got anything else you want to cover, Amy?
I forgot. Oh yeah, was there anything like unclear in the thing, like why is the rope there and or like stuff like that?
Well, I don't understand why Abby was being pulled back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense on paper when we did that.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, you don't really pay attention.
So what did you make of all that then? What did you think it was meant to mean, or did you were you just confused?
Yeah,
or-
when I saw the animals, I didn't know, like, I didn't even think about like why an animal would be there, but it didn't like occur, like, seem weird to me. I just saw animals, was like, all right.
No, I got the animal thing, like, you know, it's animalistic and it's supposed to be a bit
Because in our
crazy,
thing,
but I
Holly was
didn't
meant to
understand
be
Abby being pulled back
pulled
and
around.
forth.
In our thing, Holly, originally we were going to have Abby kind of in a club and she
You're right.
like wipes out and wakes up in the same place and so like this
That's
big
what
man
it like,
wipes
kind of
up.
like adds one.
Yeah, and then Holly's like the controller thing. Was that not apparent?
What did you think Abby was there for then?
I didn't.
What did anyone make anything
I
about
think they
it?
were sort of trying to like bring her to their sort of animal side, maybe, because she was sort of like white and pure, and they
She's
were
like,
like dark
you could
colours
have
and
followed
stuff,
the
and they were
story
trying to.
through maybe.
I didn't think the two girls were connected.
No.
Yeah.
I did because like because one of them was like all black hair and black outfit, and then Abby was a blonde and white outfit. It's kind of like opposites. They could better than.
Did anyone else see them as sort of opposites? Or
Yeah.
Hands up if you thought when you watched it, oh, these are meant to be opposites. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just the girls. What were you two looking at and said then?
Cleavage.
There's no denial there, is it? So when you watched it, was one of the main things you watched it thinking, quar? Was it?
That's right.
No, it's still all of it. It's just a bonus, no?
Okay. Okay.
Did you say bonus?
A bonus, yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay. So when you watch it, that's one of the main things that sort of your focus is drawn to her as the focus of attention. Yeah? We can say that, yeah? Okay. So we consider ladies perhaps taking other elements in more because they're not so focused on the singer.
Chest area.
The singer.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
I think you've got lots there. Can we get a